Good morning. It's such a joy to be here and once again share something that has been deep in my heart as I was reading and understanding the ancient scriptures. I would like to share something that will, I hope and I believe, will encourage and will help us to see the way our life from God's perspective. Hey, I always say that God is with us, God is for us, and by the Spirit, God is within us to fulfill all that He has for us. Hey, as I was looking into the Gospel of Mark chapter 14 verses 3 to 9, I was just impressed with something very powerful there. And I have titled this as An Expensive Pure Waste, a Beautiful One. Once again, an expensive, pure, beautiful waste. We see here an unnamed, uninvited woman walks into a men's assembly in an Eastern culture setting, carrying an alabaster jar of very expensive perfume made of pure nard. Her selection is not ordinary. As we can see, she carries an expensive and pure stuff. She knows what she carries. She doesn't just carry anything which is ordinary. She doesn't compromise with the quality here. And she's here in the men's assembly. And we see something happens here. Neither does she, we know as we see that neither does she value the ordinary when compared to the extraordinary. She doesn't give in to the temporal when compared to the eternal. You know why? Because she broke the jar and poured the perfume on his head, on the master's head. This action kind of disturbed everybody, and many were really angry. And in one moment, people were looking at her who was carrying this expensive alabaster jar of pure nard, and were looking at her as someone who is from class and who knows what she is doing, and suddenly her action made people indignant, angry, and even they rebuked her. But then we see the master standing up for this ordinary, uninvited, unnamed woman in this men's assembly. He spoke up on her behalf, and he defends her action. Not only that, he calls this as a beautiful thing. A mess, a waste, seen as a beautiful thing. Why would anyone do that? Break an expensive perfume, pour it and waste it away? And then why would anyone call such an act expensive, pure waste as beautiful? A very difficult thing for an ordinary person to see and understand. Here there is a collision of two worlds and two perspectives and the outlooks. When we as humans can see from our brokenness, our shame, our pain, and our fear. The things that disturbs us when we do not understand it and that troubles our spirit, and the only way we can handle it is by hurting others. Are you with me? Here was this group of men. They were kind of taken aback by something which was out of the ordinary happening. Something which was an expensive act happening. And they were calling it as a waste. What is that? We often justify our words with our noble thoughts. They're saying this could have been given to the poor. This was 1 year's wage that could have helped many poor people. Was it the poor in need here, or there was a spirit that was poor and needed healing? a healing of different perspective, reality, and of a different world. Somehow this ordinary woman, she got it. This unnamed, uninvited person got that. And that was beautiful. She saw things beyond the poor who were always there, to deep down poverty within us that need not to be there always. That is beautiful. And it has to be preached throughout the world. An expensive, pure human, divine, God incarnate, hanging on the cross, naked and nailed. What a waste. What a beautiful thing it is. God bless you.